From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Here's George Springer. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Astros. Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Gonzalez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball one.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Squared that one up just a little late. And the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Cut fastball, and there's strike 2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him. Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And he lays off there, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner to the right side, but this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Second baseman, Jose
Here's the first pitch to
Altuve.
him. Tough slider down low for a strike. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball called for strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Striding into the box, Justin Upton. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Designated hitter.
First
Aaron
offering on its way.
Judge.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Reddick on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hot shot down the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Brandon Belt. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hitter, Brandon Belt.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it. Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann.
Brian McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is lifted out to left. Ellsbury is under it. Two down. Standing in, Alex Bregman. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obvious.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is so striding forward now, Carlos Santana. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here. Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
Greg Bird.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Falling a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Jacoby Ellsbury stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Hit slowly back to the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 4, George Springer.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. The 0-2 once more. That misses. 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Marwin Gonzalez is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off the fourth
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number
Into the
31.
windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The pitch. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Number 99.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Carlos Santana now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back on it at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. He's around first, heading for two. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Justin Upton.
From the stretch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, but this will land untouched. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Belt is retired, 2 down now.
Catcher, number 16.
Into the box now, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swings through the slider there.
0-1.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So stepping in, Greg Bird. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Greg
Here
Bird.
comes the first pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Upton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
LeMahieu.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Springer coming on. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Alex Bregman goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. LeMahieu is there for it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager, a hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High pop-up. Bird is there, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Upton. He's got it 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
But taken in over at first for the 2nd out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Carlos Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Shot toward right center, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Jose
First pitch
Altuve.
coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? Josh Reddick. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again, Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Sent on the ground out to second. And Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. Last time through was a base hit. Jumbo Diaz is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Number 17.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. He's set, and the pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Oh, and he misses it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2. Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Relay to first in time, and just like that. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Alex Bregman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Dylan Betances will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Tenses.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
The first baseman, number
Digging
9,
in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here. Now a bluff to second as he wheels and fires to third instead. Now the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Hitter, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. 1 down. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He singled his last time up.
Santana.
Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. In now, Greg Bird. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Greg Bird.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's in the dirt. A pause and the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. 2 gone. Now he'll throw back to first. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here's a drive out toward left center field. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is in there. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Now batting.
So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Tommy Kahnle comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
For the New York Yankees, number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The left fielder, number 8.
So coming to the plate, Justin Upton. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A 1-1 now to Upton. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it's off the Sony sign. The throw into second. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 32 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.